I don't know what I've done to warrant protesters raining curse on me, Buhari's aide reports. Buhari's aide, Adesina, complained that protesters rained curse on him. The special advisor to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, has revealed that he has been receiving curses from Nigerians through phone calls and text messages over a false report that he advised his principal to shun protesters. Apparently, under pressure, Adesina stated in an article he wrote titled "An Enemy of the People," published on Thursday evening. Femi Adesina denied that he advised President Muhammadu Buhari for whatever reasons on the Endsars protesters, but he said an online platform forcefully accused him that he told Buhari to ignore the protests and not give in to the demands of Twitter warriors. He explained that his telephone numbers were posted on social media, thereby making people to reach out to him with curses. Femi Adesina said that a long-time interview he granted to China's television regarding the revolution now was tweeted to make it look like a fresh interview again on Endsars protests. A situation that made more attacks on is ferocious. According to him, relief came his way when China's television gave a clarification about what happened. In his article, those who wanted to believe the television station, a large number chose not to and bombarded my phone line with curses, expletive and messages from the pit of hell. Well, if anybody chooses to belong to that kind of region, it is a matter of choice. Thinking about the bombardment of my phone numbers, it had begun on Sunday. A hateful mind and publisher, it took my numbers on Twitter, urging people to throw me and rake calls on me. They called till the phone batteries went down. My mom was the word from me. He insisted that he did not advise President Muhammadu Buhari to ignore Endsars protests, which he believed is their right to protect. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. You have heard what Femi Adesina said about the end protests. He denied it, that he never advised President Muhammadu Buhari to end or to put a stop to Endsars protests that has been ongoing for 2 weeks now. Who are we to believe? I know that this so-called Femi Adesina has always supported President Muhammadu Buhari in every way. Even if he said so, he will never claim that he said so. He's always lying. He's always lying. He will never say the truth. He will never say the truth, because he always denied every issues that if he knows that he is found guilty of. That is, look at what happened during Revolution Now protests, which was held in different parts of the country as an irritation. Daily Post report that the Department of State Services on Wednesday arrested Olawole Bakare and some co-protesters wearing orange colors cap around Alaya area of Osogbo, that's Osun State. Imagine what happened then. Imagine what Adesina said. Speaking on the incident, Adesina, it's this same interview he had on Channels TV, same on Thursday. He said that it was funny to call such protests a revolution. According to him, he said revolution protests by their nature are meant to turn the normal order. Imagine. What happened during the protest was just an irritation, according to what Femi Adesina said. He said that they are just a sprinkle of people trying to be funny. That as far as he is concerned, that it is nothing to be concerned about. There is nothing to be concerned about. That the revolution now protest is not relevant. He said that when you talk about revolution now protest, it is always a mass team, not those sprinkling of young boys and girls we see in different parts of the country. He said that he knows that this is so fun. It's a funny thing to call it a revolution protest because it's not necessary to do that. He said in a statement that what he saw was child's play. That revolution is a child's play. That Omoyele Sanwo-Ore is just being like a child. He said in a country of 200 million people, if you see that sprinkle of people saying they are doing a revolution march, then it was like a child's play to him. That was what he said. So why won't Nigerians believe that you said you advised President Muhammadu Buhari to put a stop to SARS protests in the country? Why would they believe that, since you rejected and advised President Muhammadu Buhari never to mind the so-called revolution now protest? So why can't you advise President Muhammadu Buhari to as well never to give a tangible or a reasonable answer or call, never to listen to the call of the protesters concerning this protest that is being organized recently? Imagine. So nobody will believe what Femi Adesina just said by denying the so-called advice given to President Muhammadu Buhari. He said he never said so. He never said so. He never advised President Muhammadu Buhari to deal with the protesters and put a stop to their protests. That is why a lot of people don't believe. Why some believed, but to me, I don't believe. I don't believe Femi Adesina because he has criticized so many groups. Example, they are criticizing Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB members. So who is he not to advise? Who is he not to criticize protesters that are protesting against Endsars and police brutality? So he can keep lying for all I care, but people will never believe him. They will never. They believe that if advised President Muhammadu Buhari to ignore Endsars protests, which he believes that is their right to protest. Imagine that. So viewers, what do you have to say concerning this? Your comment concerning this news is very much important. Please kindly drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish any new videos. Thank you.